Hi guys, this is Edonik and this is an account that I've created a couple of days ago that is meant for beginners and also it might be beneficial for mid-game in the long run. So I'm gonna go straight to the point here. So let's go to the arena and to the glory shop. I want you to skip right away all this mystical scroll, the elemental one and the LND pieces. And let's talk a little bit about the Devil Moon. You get once a week, so for a month, you get an additional 3 Devil Moons from TOA, normal, hard, and hell, and another one for if you log in every day. I think it's gonna be in the day 18, so I'm not pretty sure, but the total is 8 a month, so it's pretty rare item that I recommend you to use it wisely. So just a little disclaimer here, this is my personal opinion, so I think you shouldn't Devil Moon and Nat 4, especially when you're just starting the game. Just keep it for your incoming Nat 5 and you're not gonna lose anything. Try your Nat 4s without skill ups. They will eventually work. So what I recommend you to do is to collect your Devil Moons until you get a Nat 5, and if you spend, let's say, a couple of months without getting any, which is impossible right now because you have the Transcendent Scroll, at this time you will be able, I think, to decide to take this decision yourself to whether feed a Nat 4 some of your Devil Moons or not. So use them wisely. And let's go to the most important thing for me. It's the energy. It's what you use every day in Summoner's War to play, in every content you want. So, we're gonna go here. This is the first thing, the section of energy. It is an energy storage. So, the more you have, the better for you. So what I recommend you to do is to upgrade this and take it as a priority. Just start with this, upgrade the storage. It might go to 20. So don't hesitate. You're gonna have a 20 additional energy storage if you upgrade this. And it's not gonna take you a lot of time. I did all that in less, I think, than 5 days. And technically I didn't even play for 2 days, so I was just logging in, collecting some rewards, and that's it. So let's move to the second thing. This is the mysterious plant. This is about the production speed of your energy. The faster the production, the more energy you get. It's as simple as that. For example, if you get 1 free energy every 6 minutes, when you upgrade the mysterious plant, you will get 1 free energy in a half of the first time, just in 3 minutes or even less. So what I recommend you to do, the first thing to do, to go to the glory shop, go to this and max out the section of energy and the mysterious plant. And that is not all. You go down here, you come to the craft building, you click on building, and you go until the end. This is the energy extractor. So it's an additional around 60 free energy a day, so don't let it go away. Look at this, I get 3 energy, it's like that. And another thing also, in the same building, you're gonna get here and you're gonna click on the statues. You have 4 statues here. They are related to giants, dragons, and a neutral one. So all of them provide you with a plus 10 of energy storage. So you're gonna get at the end a plus 190 energy storage. So this is a big amount, to not let it slide like this. We're gonna go back to the shop again What I'm gonna show you now, it's the core of every strong account in Summoner's War. This is what matters the most. It's what I'm showing you right now. These are buildings that will help you progress in all aspects of the game, whether in the PvE or the PvP. So I'll start with the most important thing for me. This is the Sky Tribe Totem. It will give you an additional speed up to, if I remember, to 20%, and it's gonna help you whether you're doing, let's say, RTA or just normal arena, all PvE content. This is a must for you. For example, I'm gonna come here. This is an example. If you have the Sky Tribe max, you can lap them 2 times or 3 times or even 3 times. This is how efficient and this is how important is the Sky Tribe, or in general the speed in Summoner's War. Another thing, after finishing with this, you come to this place. This is the critical damage. You must absolutely max out this building. This is a 1 and it goes hand in hand with the attack. I recommend you to do both of them if you can. And just a quick notice, for all this building, once it's closer to level 15, 16, it's gonna require a lot of glory points. So what I recommend you to do, if you come to a level, let's say like 16 or 15, go to another thing. Do the critical damage, do the attack at the same time. And more than that, everything is beneficial here. For example, this is a darkness attack, a light attack, the same thing, wind, fire, water, defense, which becomes really important with the Tricaro nowadays. So I'm gonna give you a little example. If you have a Lucian and you use it frequently to cleave the waves or for arena, at this moment you can start with this. Okay, you can max out the wind attack. It's gonna give you an extra 20% boost in attack, so it will be beneficial for you. So just a small recap of all what I said. When you start the game, and even I think in the long run, unless you max out all the building, just skip this. Okay, just skip this. Get your devil moons. This is the first thing to do, and alongside with the energy, sanction of energy and the mysterious plant, both of them, you go straight here to the speed tower. After that, the critical damage, attack, and you choose after that what is your priority. For example, if you're building the Tricaro, it starts with this, the defense. Go to the defense. If you're just doing rift contents and you have, let's say, crow that you use all the time, go to defense attack, darkness attack, sorry. So you have many options after that, but the most important thing is the speed and the critical damage. So let's move to another thing for your progression. By the way, this is my Giants GB10 team. It's a full 5-star team. It's not consistent, it may die at any time right now, but I am only testing it to see how it's gonna perform, and voila, this is doing actually good, even if it's close to that, but it is working. And let me show you quickly. This is my channel, Bernard, Fran, Lauren, and Crow. This one is on attack, critical damage, attack. Lauren on broken sets, speed, defense, HP. I'd rather have HP, by the way, here. Speed, HP, and defense. The same thing here for Fran, whether attack with HP substats or the opposite. Bernard, speed, HP, defense. Shannon is on despair, and Lapis is on revenge and vampire. So overall, those runes, I've got some of them from just clearing scenarios like this one, some of them from events like these runes. It's the last, I think, the newcomer events. I don't remember the name exactly, but that was quite a good event. When I started 5 days ago or 4 days ago, it happened that I actually that I started at the same time with the event, so it was quite beneficial for me. But this and this runes, I've got them just from here. If you go in the giant killer, you click on this, clear the giant skip 10 times. This mission changes every day, so they can ask you to clear the dragons or the necropolis, but the most important thing, they don't require a certain floor or level, so you can just do floor 1 and here you go, you got a 6-star rune. Another thing, this is a rune that I've got from the magic shop, and look at how it gets. This is a premium rune for me, especially at this level. Speed plus 20 and HP with attack plus 7 and resistance. I'm not a big fan of resistance right now, but this is actually a good one. Another thing, if you continue playing after that, if you join a guild, I'm gonna do the same thing after that, is to get the guild magic shop. You can get some pretty good runes from here and some 4-star monster pieces, natural 4 monster pieces. So I'm gonna get back to this. 6-star in Lapis was actually a decision that I really don't regret. In the opposite, it serves me a lot of things. Quite consistent farming. I use her even in giants for the first time. I use her in dragons. I use her in everything right now. In the arena, it is quite the nut 5 for every beginner that he just started the game. So I recommend you to 6-star her. You're not gonna lose anything, to be honest. She's a good farmer. She has a good skill here. It increases the attack bar 25% every hit with a 50% chance. The third skill is the same thing, absorbs 25% of the attack bar of all enemies, and the second skill is an AoE defense break. So overall, all the attacks are AoEs. Maybe it's not the good things for giants because it's multiple hits, but overall she's a really good monster for every beginner in this game. For Shannon and Bernard, to be honest, I'm gonna get to that in the next video when I explain my giants P10, because right now, as you can see, it fails in the third run. So it's not a big problem because most of them, as you can see here, are not quite skilled up. This is the thing for Shannon. Bernard, the same thing. I'm quite lazy. Fran, the same thing. And even with that, it works. It's like, let's say, 70% of the time. For the Lauren, I've already prepared 5 5-stars Lauren. So I'm gonna 6-star her in the next video. The same thing I think for Fran. As you can see here, I've got quite a lot of Devil Moons and the 5-star Rainbow Moon. So I got them by doing the challenges here. Just go to the challenge and you will get a lot of rewards, a lot of like this one. It's a 5-star Rainbow Moon. So I recommend you to do this, to take a look at the event every time. You're gonna find some pretty good rewards like this one. Let me show you. It's a 500 energy, free energy, a legend rune. And this event is every week. So it's gonna be for 4 weeks. You're gonna get 4 5-star rainbow moon, around 2000 energy, and the ancient coins that you can use to build whether your Fran or later on the vampire lord. And the last thing before I forgot, in the arena it is quite simple actually to get the glory points. You just set a defense like this, a troll defense, or even less than that, just like this one, and you're gonna get a lot of people hitting you. And in the majority of time they do the same thing. So what I recommend you to do is hit them, they're gonna hit you back. It's not beneficial for you in the long run if you want to compete, of course, but if you want just to have enough glory points to max out your buildings, then I recommend you to do this. And it's pretty easy, as you can see. Just choose one of them and hit it in less than 5 seconds. So, in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to build the right giant B10. I'm gonna max out all of them, of course. I'm not gonna leave them like this. I'm gonna see what I should 6-star or not. But my real focus, just to let you know, it's not about GB10. It's about the big boy here. It's the B12. But in order to do this, I need to get some runes first. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna farm the B10, go to the dimension hole. I've already done, I think, even the level 4, I think I can do it after that. I will second awake the crow, and what I'm gonna do after that is to see if I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna start with the GB10 or the GB12. Until then, stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be after 1 day or 2 days at the maximum. It's gonna be whether tomorrow or the day after that. So if you have questions, don't hesitate. I'm gonna answer them all. Drop a like and don't forget to subscribe to support this channel. And until then, I wish you all the best. See you in the next video.